We mentioned that Kirk first came to prominence through the right-wing youth organization he founded, Turning Point USA.
And this was Kirk's first stop on the American Comeback Tour, his fall semester series of live events at colleges and universities. For more on his views and his influence among conservatives, we go to Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes live in our newsroom. Rob?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk was no stranger to conflict. He'd been taking his far-right views to college campuses for years now and debating face-to-face with liberal stalwarts like Governor Gavin Newsom. But his feelings on gun violence now hang eerily over his death.
You're like, ask me anything?
Anything.
Challenge me?
Challenge me.
That's Charlie Kirk on the very first episode of Governor Gavin Newsom's podcast back in March. Newsom recognizing the conservative activist's and author's accomplishments over the span of his relatively short tenure.
I think people need to understand your success, your influence, what you've been up to, and the fact that you're on these college campus tours.
Kirk following up that podcast with a rally here in Southern California. That's Cal State Northridge. The crowd split between supporters and protesters upset with his views, but sizable nonetheless. Much the same case a couple months later at UC Riverside. Kirk, a magnet for both controversy and popularity. The Illinois native, a Boy Scout who earned the rank of Eagle Scout, he dropped out of college and jumped headfirst into political activism. The 31-year-old father of two co-founded Turning Point USA, which aims to bring more young people into the Republican Party.
My name is Charlie Kirk. I run the largest pro-American student organization in the country.
Kirk's views,
Dr. Fauci should be in prison for what he did over the last year,
quickly grabbing the attention of Donald Trump and his administration and earning him prime stage time at last year's Republican National Convention.
The American dream has become a luxury item for the wealthy elite.
But Kirk's views on gun violence have garnered a lot of criticism. In the wake of a deadly school shooting in April 2023, Kirk spoke at a Turning Point USA faith event, saying gun deaths are an acceptable price to pay.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal.
Now, Kirk's followers easily measured in the millions with popular shows on YouTube, radio, and various social media outlets. He's survived by his wife and two young children. Reporting live in the newsroom, Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.